Good morning. It is Wellness Wednesday, and you know the BMW Dallas Marathon and Half Marathon coming up next weekend. We've got a lot of WFAA folks participating, so we went for a run on the Katy Trail in Dallas, and I asked each of them, why do you run? What do you get out of this? Here are their answers.
Do 5 miles today.
All right, let's go.
Tashara, Chris, Izzy, and Cleo are all running the half marathon December 15th in Dallas.
So Dallas Half Marathon come December 15th will be my 10th half marathon, and I've ran 2 full marathons.
I ran the Chicago Marathon, I ran the Honolulu Marathon.
I've done halves before, and my best half I ran in just under 2 hours.
Teresa is running the full 26.2 miles for the second year in a row.
I was not gifted with a huge amount of self-confidence. I have to really trick myself into believing that I can do something. And distance running has been a huge help in that.
Each signed up for a different reason. Tashara, nudged by friends.
So she said she signed up for Dallas Half, and I was like, okay, I signed up for it too.
Chris roped in by Izzy.
I had read on his Twitter account that he likes to run, but he's not that fast, and he's not that good. And I thought, well, I can relate to that. I'll ask him to do the half marathon.
No one here is an elite runner, but they do it because of what running gives them in return.
For me, running is my therapy. I always joke and say I just have to spend money on running shoes instead of on a therapist.
It's my only time to be alone and be in my thoughts, listen to music.
I started running because it was something to help me kind of maintain my health, right? Then it kind of turned into something where it was something to help me get out of that kind of headspace, get out of my own head and just run and kind of clear your head.
It's because I want to be healthy. You know, as a mom, I've got so much going on, but the minute I start forgetting to take care of myself, I'm not my best for my children.
I feel like I don't have such a happy-go-lucky story in terms of why I wanted to start running.
For Cleo, running offered escape from a past abusive relationship.
I knew enough was enough when this guy put his hands on me. Told my dad about it. He was living in South Korea at the time. He got on the first plane and confronted him and came to stay some time with me. And, you know, he told me, listen, you're not gonna sit in this house and you're not gonna mope about this. We're gonna go to the park and we're gonna run. I said, Dad, I can't do 6 miles. And he's like, yes, you can. I want you to tap into your strength and figure out that you can do 6 miles. It's all mental. And from there, I was obsessed. This was the first race that I did. It's for the Life Crisis Center. It just means a lot to me because, you know, this was my dad just showing me that I can get over this.
The satisfaction of getting to one more finish line means you're a little bit stronger than you were before.
And I'm joined by
That's hard to watch.
I'm sure it is hard to watch.
About
Yeah, of course. But you guys are ready. And I wanted to do this piece really to show everyone, I know we talk about running as fitness and a way to exercise and keep your physical body healthy. But as many of you guys said, it's a mental thing.
It is. It's all mental, especially for me, because sometimes when you get out there, you really don't want to do it. But then once you get out there, you kind of just get lost. And it's just it's a good experience overall.
Yeah.
For me, like I said, you know, my story isn't a happy-go-lucky story, and I even spoke to my husband about publicly sharing this story, but it is my truth, you know, and I just hope that if there is a woman out there that may be in a toxic relationship, I just hope that they find the strength and the courage to get out and to get help, because for me, it was my parents, it was counseling, and running was my way to process all of my feelings and to show myself that I am strong. I mean, running almost 26 miles by yourself, you know what I mean, that it takes a lot.
Yeah.
Really
and
does.
just like Teresa said, it's like therapy. So, and your dad is coming to run with you, and we'll be watching you guys. We'll be watching everyone. So thank y'all for sharing your stories. And Mark and Kara, we're going to see y'all out there next year. I have a feeling.
Or you could just cheer for us.
I feel inspired. I feel challenged and inspired to be there next year.
Well, it definitely puts a new perspective on why people choose to run instead of us just making fun of it.
No.
So yeah, really, truly.
No, I feel motivated. Thanks, guys. That was pretty special.